Okay, I think hopefully we're recording. um, I'm back again and again for like the fifth time. Uh, I meant to record a video yesterday, but I've been having some PC problems or my internet problems. I don't know. I keep getting like randomly kicked out of races where I'll lose internet connection, but I think it was because my Ethernet cord wasn't plugged in all the way, so that could be the problem. Hopefully that remedied it itself. I fixed it maybe. But yeah, so I guess I'll do an Arca race today, and I'm kind of rusty at this. Yeah, so 50 laps around USA Speedway. Starting shotgun to the field. I believe it's shotgun to the field. Pretty much dead last because why qualify fifth and run fifth the whole race when you can have fun and pass cars? It's not like I really care about my I rating that much anyway, so we're gonna have fun, pass some cars, hopefully avoid a wreck or two, and be entertaining along the way. But yeah, I always kind of like starting in the back anyway because it kind of helps me be a little patient, a little patient moving towards the front of the field. Because I know I can just take my time because I'm probably not going to win anyway, and there's no point in, rushing up there as fast as I can, so I can, ease into the race a little bit, take my time, take care of the tires, keep the car under me, all that good stuff. I didn't really get any practice. I kind of just woke up from a nap because I just got back from a vacation in Colorado. And I don't know why, but like, why does vacation tire you out? I think that's like the pretty counterproductive of what vacation is supposed to be. But yeah, I've been exhausted the last 2 days, and I tried to record a video yesterday on Monday, but again, I had the internet problems, and then took a nap right when I got home from work today, so I haven't really had time. So this is my first race today. It's like 9 o'clock at night, so yeah, we'll kind of get our footing here, and then we'll try to start going towards the front of the field. Again, I'm not in too big of a hurry. I mean, it is a short track race, so I'm sure there will be problems, and it shouldn't be too hard to make up some time, especially unless we put it in the wall down the middle of the straightaway like that. But yeah, I was in Colorado. This is my first time kind of out west as I'm a Midwestern boy, in Minnesota. So I haven't had a chance to go out west before. It was my first time seeing like the mountains and stuff. It was pretty cool. Did a lot of hiking and all sorts of stuff like that. Maybe I should focus on the driving a little bit more than the commentary because I am losing time to these guys. I really thought I'd be making up more time than this. I always like, oh. Alright. They gathered it up. And they're wrecking. Hopefully they all stop. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Should get the drive off. Ah, okay. I'm gonna dump this 17 or whatever you are. Alright, we'll just keep passing guys around the outside then. And we'll dive bomb this guy too. This is brutal. Alright. I mean, these guys are really slow, so. And we're only 8 laps into this. I'm gonna have to watch the right front and then the rear is off of the. Really, the right front to the entry of the corner and center. Kind of want to drag the brake through the center and help you kind of turn a little bit because you'll be using that right front to turn, and then watch the rears off the corner. Look for that kind of later apex and then drive straight off. Eggshells under the throttle is always. This is like one of my favorite cars to short track race in. I think it's like perfect. It ain't crazy horsepower, but it's still pretty fast where you can kind of make moves, and it's pretty tough to drive. I mean, it is a D-class car, but I think it's a lot harder to drive than the trucks. And it's straightforward. Looks like these guys are scrapping a little bit. We'll probably get to this guy's outside. Brian Vickers' old paint scheme. Brian Vickers, I will always say that he is one of the most underrated guys to ever drive a NASCAR, and it was unfortunate he had all those health problems, because I think he could have done some great stuff in the Hendrick cars. I mean, I'm pretty sure he almost won a championship in the Busch Series. I think he finished second to Truex. But I mean, I always thought he was a great driver, and just unfortunate he never got to see his career all the way through. I think he's one of the biggest what ifs of NASCAR. I feel like I'm all over the place with my commentary. We're only 12 laps into the race, so we kind of got some space now to think about what we're doing. I feel like rambunctious. I just haven't done this in a long time. I really want to get back into the swing of making videos. I really enjoy it, and I actually really enjoy reading all the comments and stuff. And I even get people that message me on Iracing personally. They find my account and they're like, "Oh, we like your videos. Teach me how to do this. Teach me how to run this track or whatever." It's I don't know. It just makes me smile, and then I just kind of never get around to it, or my computer's acting funky at the time, or I don't have time to do it. So hopefully, I kind of want to stick with like a schedule, you know. I mean, I've been working on like organizing my life a little more recently in the last like 8 months, and planning stuff out for my week instead of just going, you know, playing it by ear. So if I get on a schedule, I should be able to keep it a little better, and then I can actually make videos. You know, I want to aim for 2 or 3 times a week. So I mean, obviously Arca is a pretty big staple of, you know, not only my channel, but it gets a lot of views on YouTube, so that'll probably be one of the series I do, and I gotta figure out the other, you know, maybe like I'll do another, I don't know if I'll do another, like, I could do like a road or a rally or dirt or something that I could do every week, and then maybe like the other video could be like something just for fun, like a one-off week thing, like this week, 87 cars are at Dega, which is, you know, it would be a fun video to make, and people will probably watch it. I mean, who doesn't like restrictor plate racing? Even though those cars are unrestricted, but super speedway racing. We kind of reached a lull in this race. We probably should try to make up a little time. If I can just keep my mouth shut. Oh, there's someone's bumper right there. That is not how you keep the tires underneath you. I think we're still doing a pretty good job of keeping the tires good, as I've basically power drifted into the corner right there. We should be able to reach that battle up there, I hope, if we're doing great. I don't know how the tires are gonna wear, so hopefully there's some major fall off and we'll be all right. Kind of hoping for a top 10. Driving in a little too deep. Another thing I did with this setup, what if you want to call it that, but I left the brake bias at 63, which I always go down to 57, but being it's a short track and it's a little loose on entry, and you always got to watch out for the rears, I decided to keep it a little higher, hoping to, you know, save the rears for the drive off later. So that's a wad of cars up there. We'll probably catch them pretty quick. So yeah, that was kind of my plan going into this, is, you know, keep the rears under it, and hopefully that works. The other thing you got to be careful of is just not burning off the right front, because it will not turn after a while. Okay, so we're 21 into this. I feel like my mind, like I said before, my mind's all over the place. I forgot how hard it is to commentate and drive at the same time. Oh. For those guys, stay up there, stay up there, stay up there, stay up there. Never short of entertainment. We're gonna have a run on the 91, or whoever this guy is.
Still there. Clear. Earl, let's get a little help with these lappers. 10-4.
So I guess the other thing we could talk about is I don't know how many people watch NASCAR that are, I mean, I'm sure a majority of the viewers are race fans, so they probably watch the NASCAR race at Atlanta on Sunday, and I didn't get to catch the truck or Xfinity race because I was driving back from Colorado or whatever, so and I was kind of more in tune with March Madness. But I I'd like to know like other people's opinions on the race because I thought, you know, yeah, it was gimmicky. I know a lot of people are probably going to say that, but at the same time, I thought it was pretty entertaining. I mean, it probably didn't need to be 500 miles, maybe. I don't know. I know they go back there in the spring, so hopefully that's a 400-mile race. Because that was just way too long for a race like that, where they're just tearing up cars left and right. You know, every 30 laps there was a caution. But I thought it was fun. I mean, I'd rather watch that than, you know, a Pocono or whatever, what have you. I thought it was fun, and who cares? I mean, sports go in different directions and are changing the rules all the time, but people like to keep NASCAR to its roots and whatnot, but I liked it. I think it was cool. And I think that's kind of what they wanted for the last few years with the, you know, the previous generation of cars. You know, that's what they wanted. That's what they envisioned for every race to be, was like a super speedway at a mile and a half, and they couldn't ever get it to work with the dirty air and whatnot. But you know what? I thought it was cool, so yeah. So I guess I'd like to hear other people's opinions on that too, but you know, whatever. It was fun. It was fun to watch. Didn't know who was gonna win. Yeah, it sucks that they tore up a lot of cars, and hopefully they fix the tire problems on the cars. You know, blowing tires in front of the field and whatnot. But once they get that stuff sorted out and maybe shorten the race to 400, 350 miles, get it around 3 hours. 4 hours was too long for watching that. I mean, the Daytona 500 just can be 500 miles, but you know, yeah. We're driving the car way too deep in the corner right now, but we somehow have caught this pack. Haven't even been paying attention too much, so I mean that goes to show we're doing all right, I guess. It's not like our competition is anyone crazy. Hopefully we can cycle through this lap car pretty quickly and crack into the top 10. I might have to move the brakes back a little bit. Or work on braking earlier. One of the two. I stopped talking and now I'm losing time to them. Maybe I should just keep blabbering my mouth. Yeah, but my goal for, you know, kind of making videos is, you know, kind of having more like a vlog, commentary, opinion on racing and stuff, instead of being the guy who can just sit here and go, 20 laps to go, look at it. And I mean, not to like be mean to anyone who makes, you know, other videos on YouTube, like other iRacing videos, but to kind of just talk about what they see. Like, oh, that guy got loose in front of us, or whatever, you know. Like, I kind of want to be more of an entertainment factor in my videos. Otherwise, I mean, it's not really worth it doing it. Like, I mean, anyone can talk about what they see on their screen. Like, yeah, I see that too. I've also never seen a Subaru Arca car before. Oh, brother. So yeah, that's kind of the other reason why I kind of stopped making videos, because I just wanted to be better at it. I mean, I know plethora of other reasons, but I mean I want it to be the best that I can be at it, if that makes sense. So, and I felt like I wasn't at that point, and I kind of needed to, you know, work on what I wanted to talk about and what I wanted to do. So that's kind of my goal for, you know, these videos that I'm going to put out every once in a while, is to work on like topics to talk about. Like, you know, I talked about the cup race or whatever, and in this video I'm talking about the videos I make. Just kind of a conundrum in of itself, but you get it. The 22 is all over back at 19. We've caught the 5. They're wrecking. They're saving it. We're gonna take them 3 wide. Never mind. That guy. We almost dumped that guy. We're gonna dive it in deep.
Still inside.
I have
Keep it
made
up.
more passes around the outside at this track than anyone ever has before. Are you not entertained?
22.755. I'm doing a really good job, man. Go get some more. Good job, man. Get in the rhythm.
Trying to scare that guy up. I could use the 19 as a pick if he, unless he gets underneath him right here, which he does. So we'll just follow him through. Make sure we get a good run off the corner. Close
Still
the
outside.
gap.
Clear, clear. Outside.
We're driving in
22.8,
way deeper than anyone else.
Still outside.
I have never been a guy that's like really good on the brakes, but in this car at short tracks, I somehow can drive it in way deeper than than other people, it seems like. I don't know how that is. I mean, it's COTA this week, and I've been brutal at. I guess I did one fucking race, but
22.70.
the guy was not good. But like here, I'm on the brakes like no one else. Ten laps to go. We're gonna let her hang pretty much now. Hopefully we can get around these two in front of us and come home with a 7th. Wouldn't be fucking bad at all for starting. Where I don't even know where we started, like 19th, 20th, or something like that, 21st. Yeah. So hopefully, okay. Well, that's not gonna help our cause, but I don't know. Hopefully this season I can be a little more consistent with the videos. Like I said, 2 or 3 a week, and then yeah, we'll be peachy. We'll try to get to the 100 sub mark. It would be nice. But I think I'm gonna shut up for these last few laps and try to actually concentrate, because I think I was faster than the 5.
22.799.
So yeah, okay, I'm not gonna talk as much here. I'm gonna try to catch these guys. That was a good run.
22.6.
We're gonna use the wall to get this guy's outside. We can maybe use him as a...
Clear him, clear.
This is not pretty. No, I'm gonna try to use this car as a
Working him
pick.
out inside. Clear, clear, good job.
I've super heated up my right rear the last couple laps doing this shit.
22.934.
Everyone's slipping and sliding. You gotta love it.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
He does a great job of not getting loose, so he does.
22.916. Clear. You'll be coming to 5 to go this time.
Alright, we're doing a better job of driving straight off the corner, keeping our tires cooled off a little bit, and we might have a run at this guy at the end. Kind of forgotten everything I was talking about being smooth on the throttle, but it's come down to the last of the race. You got to use the tire, what good you have left of them tires. We're catching the 6, but I don't know if we'll get to him or not. Also, being in Colorado, I definitely got a little rusty at not playing this game in a week or so. That's not going to help. This is some pretty pathetic racing by me. I don't know if I'm going to get him now. I don't know how I've hit the front stretch wall like 10 times, but whatever.
Last lap.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to bring her home 8th. Not bad.
22.807.
I think we're faster than the 2 guys in front of us at least, so maybe if we weren't monkeying around there at the end, but I'll take it. I mean, Passed a lot of cars. 8 car, finished 8th.
Slow on the bottom, slow on the bottom.
Unless there's another guy up here we
In front of you
can
on the bottom.
pass. Nope. Okay, we'll take it.
Slow car on the
8th
bottom.
place. Nothing to
Cars
cry
in
about.
the middle of the track. Slow car on the top.
And with that, I'll have to
Second
remember to take a picture for a thumbnail this time. The last video I didn't. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed that. Masterful racing, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.